Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to take a look at and break down the new EmergeNYC trailer. So they added a bunch of new stuff. As you can see, we got new real life sounds, sirens and horns, realistic hoses, which is amazing, new AI and much more. Now I was a couple minutes into this trailer and I was like, you know what? I want to share this trailer with the community. I know a lot of people follow me. A lot of people like that I play this game EmergeNYC. It is one of my favorite games, and a lot of people are, always looking for the latest updates. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and break it down today. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the update. If you guys want to watch the original video, I will link it down below. You can find it on Flip Switch Games. That is the developer homepage of EmergeNYC. All right, so let's jump right into this.
Hello everyone, my name is Raph, lead
Hey,
developer of
Raph.
EmergeNYC. I'm really excited to walk you through all the things that we've been working really hard on since our last development update video 3 weeks ago. This year I've been really able to tone all my skills as a game developer in all aspects, modeling, coding, animation, etc. This means that the sky's the limit and virtually any idea
All right, so I don't want to keep like stopping this, but take a look at the hose if you guys notice.
I come up with or a suggestion from the community I'm able to translate into the game as a functional mechanic. A lot of this update has been new additions such as wildfires and game mechanics. However, a huge portion of what is coming is polishing and complete reconstruction of some of the previous game mechanics to be more user-friendly and functional. In this video, we're going to go over a few different things. Completely new vehicle sounds, which include exact replicas of real-life sirens, air horns, engine sounds,
Love the
and other vehicle
sirens.
sounds. Our redesign of the fire hose mechanics into the most realistic fire hose mechanics in any firefighting game. New real-time strategy, emergency 4-style gameplay with new AI commands and smarter AI. A more intuitive inventory and item system.
This
New
looks
police
awesome.
precinct, hospital, and firehouse interiors, and a lot of new neat additions to the game.
Nice.
The video will be time-stamped to allow you to navigate to certain sections easier.
All right, so now we're about to get into breaking down all of the updates now.
The whole system has been plagued with bugs, poor optimization, and just a completely unrealistic feel to them. Most games which have any fire hose mechanics generally cheat when it comes to creating these mechanics by using procedural infinite hose that has no feedback, limit to how much you can stretch, or any indications if the hose has water.
That is true.
I redesigned the hose mechanics to encompass all of these aspects. While performing more reliably and causing less stress on the player system, the hoses now simulate tension, meaning the player can no longer infinitely stretch a single length of hose to reach the fire.
So that's cool now, guys. So when you're stretching your lamps, it's like, do you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6? Now you're really gonna have to make sure you like pull the appropriate amount, because if you don't, you're not gonna reach the fire, and that is awesome.
Be stopped from moving further once the hose is completely stretched. The player will also feel drag and heavier movement depending on whether or not the hose line is charged with water or not. The
I
engine
love how it's
company
like
backup man now has a
moving around
purpose.
and
If
bouncing
he's
all
behind
over
the
the place.
nozzleman on the line, the drag will be reduced significantly and the pair can move the line quicker.
Yeah, so now like one of the positions on the engine team in New York City is the backup or control position, and what they do is help the nozzle men get the line in, because once you get the water going, that thing becomes heavy, and getting it in and out of apartments or houses can be a challenge. So having that backup position, that person behind you in the game, is going to actually make the hose easier to pull for the person who has the nozzle. That's pretty cool.
The hose behavior has been designed to look more realistic with more believable bending and stiffness when the hose is empty or full. Additional changes have been made, such as when dropping a line while equipped with a nozzle, the line will be dropped with the nozzle attached so that any other players can easily pick up the nozzle where it was dropped.
That's nice, because sometimes when you're playing in single player, whatever, if you have to put the line down, before, what you would do is you'll drop the line and the water will kind of spray out, and then you drop the nozzle, which is a little bit unrealistic. As you guys saw right there, let's just rewind that back. You could drop the line and everything stays connected, which is much more realistic. So like, say for whatever reason you got dropped the line, you could drop the line, somebody else could go pick it up, keep on working the fire, which is awesome. So you got to relieve somebody. Maybe you're on scene of like a fifth alarm and you got a guy that's been on the hose for like an hour, swap them out. That's pretty cool.
Be dropped with the nozzle attached so that any other players can easily pick up the nozzle where it was dropped.
I like that.
When deploying a tag line from the hose bed, a nozzle comes pre-attached, allowing for
That's nice too, that it's already pre-attached. Very helpful.
the nozzleman to quickly grab the line and have water on the fire quicker.
You
The
gotta grab
entire
the line
system
and
is still a
start
work in
stretching.
progress, and I plan to make sure it is fully functional by the release of this update. A huge
Traffic.
motivating factor in the development of EmergeNYC was my previous modding experience in 911 first responders.
Throwback. Who remembers this, guys?
This is where the seed for EmergeNYC was planted, and I always envisioned Emerge to become a third person and first person with the
I remember watching you stream this, Ralph, back in the day. I never played it, but I used to always like watching you play. It was fun.
real-time strategy point-and-click style gameplay. This update will introduce the first major building block in
Oh,
EmergeNYC
this was the motor
with
vehicle
AI to make
accident, guys.
single-player
That's a
and
new
multiplayer
call.
less hands-on experience and more of a management, dispatch, and command experience. The existing vehicle AI have been improved significantly to ensure that the AI will reach their destination successfully. You can specifically place exactly where you
Did you guys see that? So I saw part of this part already. So what's happening is you could put down where you want the units to respond to, and it kind of put this transparent fire truck. So you could say, I want the truck to respond right there. And you guys
This is the
saw how
first
he
major
put the
building
ladder
block in
right
EmergeNYC.
there. So that's where the truck is going to respond to. So now you know for sure the truck is going to go to the right spot, the AI truck, which is awesome.
with AI to
And
make
once it actually
single-player and
comes,
multiplayer
it's
less
going to
hands-on
like, you're
experience
going to see it
and
fill
more of
up
a
and become
management,
regular.
dispatch, and command experience.
So
The
here
existing
comes
vehicle AI have been improved
227.
significantly to ensure that the AI will reach their destination successfully. You can specifically place exactly where you
Bam.
want your selected truck to park, even
That
up
is
to the
awesome.
angle that it parks. A unique audio clip taken from real-life recordings will play when the unit has accepted the run.
We're going to rescue company number 2, okay? Rescue 2. Right, 10-4.
That's awesome. So now when you dispatch the units, you're gonna hear the actual audio clips to go along with it. That's nice. I like that.
Many of the commands inspired from our emergency 4 mods have been added, including speed controls to control how fast the vehicle drives,
You can make them speed up, slow down.
rapid controls.
So let's take a look down here. You can't really see my cursor. Let me see if I can change that. Capture cursor. Okay, boom. So down here, move to, move camera, drive, stop, to the firehouse, emergency lights. Now, if they're driving too fast, you can make them slow down. You can make them drive normal, drive faster, put the ladder up. This is cool too. Rapid deploy to the hydrant, pack up. So you packing up after the call. Turn on lights, spray deck gun. That sounds awesome.
To
Let's
control
continue.
how fast the vehicle drives. Rapid deployment, which will quickly hook a supply line to the nearest hydrant. Stretch and attack
Nice. So basically what you gotta do is click the unit here, 222, click rapid deploy, and then it pops that
line. Attach the
supply
attack line to the
line.
rig. And begin pumping water, all with one
Nice.
click of a button.
So this is gonna help out when you have those really
The
big
spray
fires,
deck
and
gun
if you're
command on
playing
the
single
engine companies
player.
allows you to simply click where you want the water to be directed.
I love the hose update. Look at that. That looks so realistic. You can see the water like pushing it through a little bit too. And also, like, I don't know if you guys saw that. So he picked where he wants the deck gun to spray, and it's spraying right there. That is nice. Barbershop. Pizza.
The new auto ladder command lets the player click on any window or rooftop, and the ladder will
What?
automatically extend to the exact point that you set.
What? Now that's nice. That is nice. So while you're grabbing the tools, you could like set that up to get into position, and then by the time you got your tools ready,
The scene
you
light
could
will
go.
even automatically aim to where you have pointed the ladder.
What? The scene lights
This
too?
is useful when you want to save time or maybe need a way out of a hairy situation.
Wow. Ralph, great update. I like that. One thing I struggled with when I was playing single player, like if I'm role playing as like someone on the truck team, is setting up the ladder versus forcing entry in time, because like if I'm playing by myself, it's hard to do both if there's people inside that have to get out. But this helps out a lot. Now, obviously, you can use this feature in single player and multiplayer, but it's going to be a huge help when you don't have like a full amount of people playing with you. That's going to help out. I like that. Oh shoot, look at these people in the apartments.
I wanted to make the inventory and item system a little more user-friendly by adding hotkeys to pick up items off the floor or quickly equip them from your inventory rather than having
got
to
so much
navigate
stuff
to
on
each
it.
one through the radial menu. This will help you save time on the fire floor. The driving experience in EmergeNYC is a major part of the game, and improving many aspects of this was a high priority on my task list. Working gauges now show you your speed and RPMs, as well as other useful information such as what gear you're in, if the blinkers are on or off, and eventually things such as low fuel, overheating from damage, and more. 3D animated gauges are now on every fire truck interior in the game.
I'll probably turn off the RPM personally, but that's still nice.
Thanks to our new developer and training program, I'll touch base on this at the end of the video. EmergeNYC has made a huge leap in immersion with this update with brand new vehicle sounds. Each company has a unique air horn sound, and engine sounds are correct corresponding to which engine the unit uses in real life.
That sounds really good. Whoa. You guys heard that? That sounds amazing.
All vehicle sounds, including engine sounds, siren sounds, horns, etc., have been completely redone. Teaming up with our new developer, Elsie, we spent many hours focusing on seeing how we could improve the sounds of EmergeNYC, which are a huge part of the immersion.
Hi everyone, my name is Michel.
I'm like, what?
Game developer working with RAF on EmergeNYC. My
Nice.
principal tasks are related to audios, so engine sounds, siren sounds are made by me and with the help of RAF. So pretty much all the
He has a lot of
sounds
sirens.
are coming from this. This is my collection. It's a pretty big collection. So I give you an example with the EQ2B.
Nice. That's cool.
We worked really closely to make an exact reproduction of the sounds of the manual stuff and everything.
That's nice.
I also got this federal Q, which I'm not gonna make go too high because I got neighbors, but
Using real audio clips and recordings is what
You know, one thing, I hope I'm playing this on HD. Okay, we're on 1080p clip. I was about to say, I hope I wasn't playing this on like
was
low
reference from the
quality.
actual sirens being created in countless
Squad
hours of tweaking.
18.
We have been able to create virtually the exact sounds going into even these smallest details. We have added rumblers, which the Fdny has recently begun to put on all of their trucks.
Skylar Fire. Shout out to Skylar. Magisterium 1 day. Oh, the sounds of New York City fire trucks in real life, it's nice. That rumbler. I'm excited to play this update. Let me know about you guys, what you guys think so far. I like the sound.
Every truck sounds different. We dramatically improved the Q sirens and have included different model mechanical sirens ranging from the Federal Model 28.
Hey, the Magisterium 1! What up? Holy crap! We are moving!
Older Q sirens.
Rescue
and
2.
newer model Q sirens.
Gotta love those train horns in Rescue 2. These things are beasts.
Sirens also switch between automatic modes more realistically. All these changes may seem unnecessary, however they really enhance the immersion of the game, and we all know they will be a player favorite. Steering wheel support is native in EmergeNYC with a quick setup allowing players to
Oh shoot. You mean to tell me I'm gonna be able to use this, Ralph, in EmergeNYC? Let's go!
hook up their peripherals such as pedals, steering wheels, and other external inputs. Here you can see LC using his complete
look
setup
at,
to play.
wait. Look at, he got the siren control on his foot. That is nice. We need to figure out how we could do that. I wonder if I could set it to like use my clutch pedal. I have the same pedal set that he's using, but I don't have a extra like switch for the clutch for the
EmergeNYC.
siren. I mean, that's nice. So normally like the
In this
officer would
update, we
have
also
that.
went back and finished any interiors that had not been completed yet.
That looks
This includes
nice.
the Montgomery County
Wait,
fire
Montgomery
stations,
County
as
has
well
an
as the had not been.
interior. Hold up. Let's see that
In this
again.
update, we also went back and finished
That
any
is
interiors that
nice.
had not been completed yet. This includes the Montgomery County fire stations,
Wow.
as well as the police precincts and hospital interiors on each map.
This is a huge update,
Several new
guys.
features have been added to enhance the multiplayer experience and make it easier on all players. A new player list shows who is loaded and who still needs to load into the game. A new score system will be added where things can negatively or positively impact your score. For example, how many fires you put out will give you a higher score versus hitting traffic or parked cars will decrease your score.
That's
respawn-
good because sometimes in multiplayer people like to just drive through traffic like they're not even there. So now we got a point system. We watching you. Watching you.
Option lets people teleport back to their firehouse with one click and returns all items and systems back to normal for a quick pack up if you prefer not to wait.
Cool.
If you're
nice.
interested,
Hold
quick
up.
pack up if you prefer not to wait.
Look at this interior. That is nice. Wow.
If you're interested in joining our developer and training program, check the description for the link. It has all the requirements needed and all the information to join.
Nice. All right. Oh, all right, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this update. I'm excited to play. Now I know the first question is probably going to be, when is this coming out? I don't have an answer for that, but obviously sometime in the future, whenever it comes out, I definitely will update you guys and give you guys a video letting you know that it is out. But I am excited. A lot of improvements, a lot of things I was surprised about. Like I knew obviously Ralph's been working on the game. One of his main focuses is making it more optimized and more, you know, like more immersion, like he kept mentioning. So I knew he was like, you know, I have no doubt this is going to be like the best game in this genre. I had no doubt it was going to be a good game. I know he's working hard on it day in and day out, and I'm just excited. But oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to say. So I was surprised by some of the features. I was not expecting the AI feature. That's pretty cool. That's going to be a big help too. The hose update is nice. I wasn't expecting that to be updated. I knew eventually down the road he'd probably get to it, but that's going to look nice. I like that. Now we can't stretch infinite lengths of hose, so you better make sure you pull the right amount. And now you can't just run around with a fully charged hose like you're Superman, because it gets heavy in real life, you know. And that actually kind of helps out in multiplayer too. So like say if you are the nozzle man, you could get to the fire with the truck crew, get ready to go, and then be like, yo, 227 nozzle to 227 chauffeur ready for water. And then the chauffeur starts to pump and turns the water on. And that's awesome because realistically, depending on where the fire is, of course, say if the fire is like far into the house that they're building, you're not going to run around with a fully charged line, because that's going to, one, slow you down and you're going to be less efficient. You're going to kind of go like towards the fire, then once you get close to it, like maybe a room away or a hallway away or the floor below, then you call for your water and charge the line, and that's going to be nice. I can't wait for multiplayer. What else did we talk about today that I was surprised about? So yeah, I was surprised about the AI, the hoses, the inventory. I kind of knew about this already. This is a good update, but I already knew about that. The gauges, all the sound stuff I was surprised about. I didn't even, to me the sounds was already good. Like it was better than any other game in this genre, but now it's on a whole nother level. That's nice. That is nice. Steering wheel support, a little bit surprised, but I'm not too surprised because the last update of Emerge, well, the current update that he's still working on, he did add in support for I got everything right here for joysticks. So in Montgomery County, when you're flying like the planes or the helicopters, he added support to be able to use joysticks. So I mean, that's awesome that you can also use the steering wheels for the trucks. That's nice. What other updates was it? The interiors, that's awesome. And yeah, I'm impressed. So Ralph, great job. I'm excited. Can't wait to play this new update. thank you for all you do on this game. I'm excited. Let me know, everybody who's watching, what do you guys think of the update? Are you guys excited? Not really, don't care, looking forward to more videos. I'm definitely looking forward to playing and making some more videos. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button, leave some comments down below, subscribe if you are new, also hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. And if you would like to watch the actual video, I'll link it again down below in the video description so you can watch it without me interrupting it or whatever. But yeah guys, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.